Welcome to TM2 Studios, where we are doing Dungeons and Dragons, Chains of Gallus edition.
No, we're not. Shut up.
That's the monster there off camera. So, yeah. This is how we play. There he is. Hello. Sticking his tongue at you.
He's going to cut that out.
Sorry, he cut that out on you guys. So, this is how we play Dungeons and Dragons. We're just going to run the recording. We may even swear. So, who the fuck knows? Yeah, no particular stream method, no big commercials or anything like that. If you like us, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate it. Other than that, grab your popcorn, sit down, hang out, and yeah, watch a bunch of nerds play some D&D.
Day when you feel the power. I cry. This voice. No.
I bestow curse, but I'm up, but I don't.
All right, no. Oh, wait, hold on. For my last bit, also for the DM's entertainment.
Yes,
the counter has gone.
Yep,
that's true.
For my last bit of entertainment for myself, even though he doesn't need it, but it's funny. Take Bardic Inspiration too.
Oh shit! All right.
What is that, a D6?
D6, yeah.
Nice. I'll take it. All right.
Okay.
That is everything for me. Are you
Fuck cast taste on.
No.
This is right. When this ends, I just go unconscious.
And they were stuck for 2 days.
Gosh, yeah, that's what happened when heroin is over. Okay. I get it now.
But after that,
It starts off being a party. Does not end like it. All right, so my turn. Why am I being pounds?
why does color taste like that?
Oh man! All right, here we go. Well, that is a 19. Too bad I don't score hits on 19. I need to take that feat next time.
You have advantage?
I do have advantage. Foul of amity.
Right.
All right, so 19 plus not 20 to hit.
28 hits.
All right, first one. We're going to do this one. 12 flashing plus D5 for Hunter's Mark. That's another 4.
Wait, that was 12 plus 4?
Yep, so 16.
Okay.
And the first one. Next one. Oh, wait. My DC 17 strength, I believe it is.
Natural 20.
Oh, yeah, nice.
That one.
Damn it. All right, well, I used it, so I can't use it again. So, Lisa's turn. All right, next attack. 17 plus 9 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Man, I don't know if I should be putting smite in these. I don't have many spell slots left for them. That is 15 plus 19. Let's do it. Oh, is it a level 2? I think I only have level 2 spell slots.
It's level 1. It's 2d8.
I don't have any level 1 spell slots. That's it. It's 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
I think, for my spells.
I know you got a third level left.
I got 1 third level. And 2 second level. So let's do a second level. So that's 3d8. Yeah. 7, 14, another 15 points of radiant damage.
So that's 30 points of radiant damage. Sorry,
So it was
30 points of
19
radiant.
plus
19 plus 15 is 34.
34. I still got another attack. Little haste.
Are you sure you want to attack?
I don't know. Do I have to? Is it dead?
I mean, the counter's gone down to 0.
Might as well burn everything.
Might as well burn it all. Overkill. Hasted. I might as well use it.
Yeah, sure.
That is a 17 plus 9 to hit. The 8. 10 points of slashing damage, plus 5 points of Hunter's Mark.
10 points
Slashing
plus 5,
for the Hunter's Mark.
15.
Yep.
So that's 49 points of damage, huh?
Is that a total of 49? I don't even know what I did.
There's something going on.
49. Plus another 14 from the first attack.
That's 49, 63.
63.
I think I'm all right. Is there anything else with me? No, just the extra attack, see, movement speed. All right.
Anyone, let's see here, is everyone's within 30 feet, right?
I don't like what the
I have movement left. I have like 80 feet of movement.
This is instantaneous, buddy. Everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
With advantage.
Plus 2.
Goodbye.
Plus 2. Oh, for haste.
Goodbye, clock. I knew thee well.
All right. Let's see what my dexterity, right?
I wonder what my barbarian's gonna be like.
No. Oh, wait. Bardic Inspiration. Oh, that's good.
Congratulations.
15?
15. Fail.
Do I have anything else for dexterity saving throws? I don't know. I don't think so.
10.
10. Fail. Well, fail.
I still got was a 15 and I failed.
And a fireball goes off.
Yeah.
Fireball goes off.
Y'all take
It's amazing
Always
to
a damage.
be a hasted day win in motion.
Slash, 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 slash.
However, you did not see
No.
the splatter coming your way as you all get hit by viscera and blood of this creature.
You're all infected.
You're all in the remainder.
They're just covered in.
Back up to an end. Just falls off. Yeah.
Loves the right to be. It's to see that. To see the show. Just spinning.
You have the opportunity, though,
Mm-hmm.
to even burn off a tenth of the energy. There is a bursting of the doors
No.
and a whole bunch of yelling.
It's too late. Galati.
It would take July.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh my god. That's right at the end of the whole movie.
It's terrible.
What took y'all so long?
What's this?
Billy to roll an E4 at
Yeah.
the end of our last session. That was actually Dolani's
That's
time.
hilarious.
I didn't know you guys were going to be able to survive with all of that slot.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Good teammates in that one.
Now let's
That's for sure.
Lots of stuff slashing.
Yeah.
looking at a time. It is around that time that we take our break. Why don't we take just 15 to kind of recuperate and come back to the table after that. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Be back soon. So, let's get back into the swing of things. As you are coming down from the heat of battle, some of you up on the magical
Before.
men break down the doors and start swarming in. There are spears, bows, and a collection of sharp implements. All about pointing in the surrounding area, not directly at you all, but definitely like they're armed and ready to go. And a collection of them will start walking forward. You will see Intoa, Jelani, Mink, and you'll also see that halfling there, which I don't think you guys got that halfling's name. So all of them will be looking around and then looking at you all covered in viscera and
Yep.
blood.
We
Save for Jerry, who actually
Prestidigitation.
it's like, kind of like that Bugs Bunny cartoon where the TNT explodes and he's fine, but there's a circle of soot completely around him. Thing. So Intoa is going to look around, and then at the dead frog-like creatures on the ground, along with all of the tadpoles, and then back up at you all and go, Did you kill them all?
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Were any of you infected?
I couldn't get the blue.
Just start. That was not necessary.
It's totally safe. We'll all go into quarantine. Except for Clock, he's immune.
Of course. We will escort you back and make sure you're given proper treatment and safety. And he will also turn to you and go, I apologize for the people under my command. They are a little skittish. They were expecting much worse.
I understand.
And
I give a
and
Yep.
And he gives a polite nod. We apologize for being late. We were on the hunt for one of our medic, Billion. He disappeared, and along with all of our containments.
Well, that's not.
Did I see the containments?
You've been over here more than anything else, so you wouldn't have seen any containments or anything like that. However, you will hear a couple of huntsmen shout out, "Into sir!" And one of them will actually bring out a broken jar.
But I've seen the containments before when we were at their facility, right?
Nope.
No?
Nope. You saw you saw a number of barrels, and you would have missed the jars because they were actually hidden underneath right here. And it looks and one of the huntsmen will say, apparently they were unsealed, and there's a bunch of barrels that were turned over. I think they were storing the young in the barrels, possibly to transport them elsewhere.
Well, we killed a bunch of young today, so somewhere in the neighborhood of, I don't know, 8, 10, 12, 10?
We
Points at the pile.
How many jars did you find?
I haven't found any.
Oh, that's to the
Ah.
that's to the huntsman. We found the broken remains of possibly 2 and about 8 other jars. Seems to be all of them. Stay on high alert. Make sure to scout the area for any signs of any others. Aye, sir. You 4 may join me. I will escort you personally. Jelani, you're with me.
All right.
And let's put Mink in charge of the area.
All right.
And you, Jelani, Intua, and a small handful of his retinue will actually be escorted out and into a quarantine zone. A healer will actually come up to you and say, "We're going to have to separate you. Could you please come with me, please?"
Yeah.
Thank you. And this rather wizened-looking individual will seat you in a smaller area, but then will start to examine you.
Sure.
And they will note that you do have something, like you did get pierced, and they're looking at it like, oh, yes, this lines up with the possibility of the infection. However, please stand still. Now that we know what to look for, we can do a bit more with our magic. And you'll see their hands glow and their eyes will start to radiate, and they'll start moving from head down to toe with their hands not touching you. It's just kind of like but you will feel the radiating warmth coming off of it.
Star Trek. That's standing with their tricorders.
This is interesting. We've done this on actual positive cases, and we know that this technique works. We're not finding any.
Holy shit. Paladin nanigans.
When's the last time you've been sick? And just take down take down one of those eyepieces, and then just start scoping in to look you in the eyes to check your diabetes. When's the last time you've been sick?
It's been a while.
Huh.
I promise favor.
Oh. Paladin, yes?
Yes.
Well, it is possible that by your deity's grace, you may not be infected by these things.
Divine immunity.
It's possible that they see this as a disease, but for some strange reason, it's been rather difficult for us to cast any kind of spell that can heal this. So it's possible that your divine favor might have incinerated this upon entry. We'd still like you to stay for
Absolutely.
a couple of days, if at the very most, just so that we can make sure that there's nothing to be worried about. But
Agreed.
I think we can lean on the side of the side of optimism to say that you may not be infected.
I think that's good news.
Indeed. So, I will put a report in, and we can probably just put you into general quarantine with your friends.
Okay, if you insist. And I will give a silent prayer to Bahamut. Your grace, I thank you for your kind and humble generosity. I love you, B. I know.
With the passing of time, you're brought back to a quarantine, and essentially, thanks to your research, the huntsmen have discovered that they could possibly do, if not internal bleeding checks, they can now do locate creatures on the infected to see if maybe they have a tadpole inside. It's a bit of a change over the next day or so, as more and more people are leaving quarantine without surgery and are actually treated through magical means outside of just small level spells. It turns out that there are this does take major restoration spells in order to resolve this, and with resources being how they were originally, they couldn't spend it on everyone, so they either had to wait to see if anyone that had potential infection would show any last minute signs that they could actually operate or cast some sort of spell in the process. That being said, now that a location spell can be used to find these things, they are now able to fully exterminate the disease that is within these individuals. One by one, you will see the quarantine spaces start to lessen with occupants. And you're one of the last to actually stay in for quarantine as long as possible, mainly because you actually were in the in contact with the infected individuals or patient zeros. Intoa and Jelani will actually be able to give you more detailed information about the goings-on while you're in quarantine. Apparently, Billion, the surgeon, along with the Merchants Guild Quigley and Fishers Union Gilson, were infected by a slod and were basically transformed into these creatures and it is led to believe that whatever did infect them might still be within the jungle itself. However, Jelani holds up the staff that belonged to Les Gilson when he was in his green slod form, and says that this staff supposedly had the ability to jump between this plane and limbo.
Oh.
And for whatever reason, this may have been an invasive species that intended to leave limbo to infect our material plane starting here. While there may be a few more of these out there, we believe that the infection can be halted rather easily, and we can also notify the rest of the communities, not just in this town, but in port towns around the continent, to be wary of such a threat. So we will be turning the quarantine down to a minimal inspection and a possible pat down until we see any other signs that this thing is completely eradicated. So we will be seeing tradesmen coming again in the near future, and we will hopefully in the times to come be able to transport
our goods and to get this community back to thriving.
Excellent.
We will need to have a conversation with the mayor before, after you are released from court.
That's our next step.
You also have friends in the town that wish to actually speak with you. With that, your quarantine comes to an end. 48 hours was the maximum time needed. And within that experience, you can choose to do anything that you might want to do with this 2 days to yourself.
Great. I love it.
Immediately.
He said anything. Whoa. Thinking about it now.
That the Gordon, the Slotty, the investigations, and
Man.
all of the stuff that led up to this point, I think allows for a level 12. We can do that at another time,
Yeah.
but we will consider this a milestone achievement.
I'm about to say between the we also don't forget the Oregon Trail experience.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
I did consider that. No one died 53. Okay.
Going on every day. Damn it!
Another one. Yet.
Wagon repairing going
A
on.
lot of wagon repairing, talking to trees.
You did make certain that everyone made the trip, though.
This is true.
You made sure that everyone made the trip. So,
That is true, yeah. I forgot, yeah.
Oh man.
so
I need a lot of rest. This is no shit.
if there's any conversations that you would like to have with your party members in that time, or with the individuals that come to talk with you in that time frame, you can have that.
Everyone's busy working on their fancy stuff. Whatever they're.
You actually have free reign of the town.
We do, but before that, I would like to make 2 calls.
Okay.
First, and I know you're keeping track of it somewhere, to the mysterious being that gave me my powers. Hey, I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you. I don't know if you made it weird on purpose, but it kind of helped. I was able to fight some really nasty stuff. So whatever you're doing, if it was a prank or if you meant to help, thank you. I don't even know if you can hear me, but if you can, thank you.
The other one?
The other one, I'm going to, once ports open up, if there's like a postman or mail office or something, write another letter to Alvin. Again, you know who this is, but we used to be very close friends. I hope everyone in town is taking care of you. I'm going to be passing through. What town are we in now?
You're in Vestus.
Currently in Vestus. Probably going to return to Vestus if you want to write back. We're probably going to pass back through here to go to Telma again. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Right to Vestus, ask for clock, and love you.
And the postman, the postal worker will take your message. Would you like this sent by the waters, or would you prefer it sent by carrier? By the boat?
Carrier.
Oh, carrier. Oh. And,
Well, because if I remember, we agreed that it was kind of more inland than on the coast.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why.
So, it will cost you about, we'll say, 30 gold.
Yep.
Okay. And he will take you over and go, would you follow me, please? And they'll take you over to this aviary that is just covered with a whole bunch of bird cages, some occupied, some not. And you got various different different birds from just pigeons all the way up to these really big honking albatross-like birds. And he just goes, let's see here. We can't get a carrier straight to your location, but we can at least get it to Treble, and then from Treble, they can send it that route. So, and he'll actually go to one of the large albatrosses that has this large satchel. Like, the bag is practically as big as your head. And it just is wrapped around its neck like so, and then harnessed just underneath the wings, and goes, hey there, Humphrey. We got a missive for you. There you go. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. And make sure to take the money with you so that it can get to the next good bird in flight. All right. You'll actually see its wingspan just like takes up most of the aviary before it puts them back on its side and then just walks out. You remember the scene from Secret of Nim with the owl? You know, it's a lot like that. It's not like as big as the owl was to the mouse, but it definitely has some weight to it as it walks. And then as soon as it gets out into the runway area, it just reaches out again and then just...
I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing, but I won't because that'd be a waste of the spell slot.
What were you thinking?
Nothing at all. Mostly because what I was thinking would lead it to crashing in about a minute.
You were thinking of talking to it, weren't you?
I was thinking about casting haste on it, actually. But one of the
seconds it would probably go.
But that's a big spell for a joke. So it's a passing thought in Clock's head, like, I could. No. Never mind.